What ran me out of Cali was people trying to hurt me. That's what ran me out of Cali. And Cali is a little expensive, but I've been dealing with Cali for 10 years.
Promise that you never be lonely.
Early flight, because I like the early flights. That's how I usually travel. I still would have been home by noon. Now that I missed it because of in DC, their transit don't open up until like 7 a.m. You know, nothing is really open at 6 a.m. and 5 a.m. I tried, and at least what was happening on my app, everything I was looking up, it was just giving me one bus that I could take to get here. And I had to walk 30 miles. No, that's not true. 30 minutes. I had to walk 30 minutes away from the station just to catch that one bus. And it only comes once an hour. So I set my alarm for 4:30. Alarm never went off. And that keeps happening when I set my alarm with iPhone. That never used to be the case. I need to go to gate. Let me see. Boarding time is at 10. Okay. I gotta go. Cause I just got my ticket. And I got a little standby life. Not excited, but I'll deal with it. Cause I'm just ready to go. I mean, at least if I get, out of here, that'll be a little better. And that's why I put a positive caption on the live. They handled it enthusiastically. I'm being for real. They handled it enthusiastically. They looked it right up. They was like, yep, you had that transaction. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm using my miles, so technically the flight is free anyway. It's me redeeming my miles. Y'all just charged me taxes as the airline. So either way, the money never went to a specific reservation. The money went to y'all charging me taxes for flying. And I'm like, so I still want to fly. I still want to get home. That hasn't changed. I don't have to get home on that flight, but I do want to get home. So I'm paying you $75 to use the miles that I've accumulated because I'm ready to go. And they were like, we got it. We good. And so they gave me a ticket. And yay. I'm relieved, and it's better than nothing. And I mean, it's also the very next flight out of here. So I mean, you can't beat that. Like, you can't cry over spilled milk. The shit is over with. It's gone. They left. I missed it. They gone. They're in the air, kicking it and having orange juice and snacks. And my favorite cookies. I love those biscotti cookies from American Airlines. I love those cookies. So this is the next best thing. It really, I mean, it ain't nothing else they can do but put me on the next one. So I'm grateful. The driver on the way here was the bomb. He was the bomb.com. And that's another, because I don't want this to be just a negative ass live. That's another point of positivity. He was really cool, really nice. From the moment I walked up on him and was like, look, man, because, let me tell you what happened at Union Station. This is why I said they play me. I just got to explain how it, so people that are confused, like, what you talking about? How they play? Blah, blah, blah. This is how they play me. Everybody was acting like they don't know where nothing is. Everybody. I mean, I was going around talking to everybody, different people. Hey, man, I'm trying to get to the airport. What are all the ways I can get to the airport? I don't know. Yep. I don't know. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I don't know. I just work here. I'm like, are you from DC? Yeah. So, how you know? You're from DC and you work in Union Station. You don't know the different ways to get to the airport? Well, I know you can get on the train. I'm like, no. I've taken 4 buses and 3 trains already. I'm not getting on another train. I'm already here. I took the bus to get here. I'm here. And this is the closest I could get here from where I was. It's not like I live here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came from 3 states away. Because all of it started in New York. Once I left Times Square after that Ben & Jerry's, I was like, yeah, I'm over this. Like, it was cold. I went back to that Starbucks that I posted about. And I was in there and everybody was all loud. I ain't had hardly no battery left. I was sitting there trying to charge my phone. And I was going to start shopping. And they had the air on high. And I'm like, okay, I get it. It ain't even something that's like particular to Starbucks. Go ahead, honey. I've noticed specifically in all businesses, like it's not even Starbucks, all businesses. Like Dunkin' Donuts was doing it to me too. Burger King was doing it to me too. Anywhere and everywhere I went. The gym kind of don't count because it's the gym and you be sweating. But everywhere else, they would turn the air on and it would be on like Arctic blast. And I'm like, dude, it's like fucking 40 degrees outside. Why is the air on? Like, seriously. And I mean, on high too. Even the day that it rained, all in places. The pizza place too. They had the air on. And it's like, so it adds to the misery of being cold even more. And, my little nose is all getting messed up. I don't live like this. Give me my Cali back. I'll take it. Like, I just want to go home. Like, out of all of this, I was just like, dude, I'll figure it out. I don't even care. Here was another thing. I saw an advertisement at Blaze Pizza in Newark. And Blaze Pizza, they do franchises. Shout out to LeBron James. He invested in Blaze Pizza. I think he invested like $750,000 or something, and now it's like worth $8 billion. Like, it's ridiculous. But they do franchises. Papa John's do too. I think Shaq invested in Papa John's. But I have the feeling that Papa John's might be a little bit more expensive than Blaze. I like Blaze because it's the make your own pizza. That's the place where you can make your own stuff. And as somebody who like food and cooking and all that other stuff, like, I'm into that. And I told you I want to invest in one Checkers and one like pizza place. And I'm serious about like doing this somewhere down the line. So Blaze Pizza is hiring, and to me, in my opinion, that's like a cool way. I mean, I need a job, right? And I think, okay, that's a cool way to get involved in the company. At least I know, all this other stuff. So then when I'm interested in being a franchise owner, flat out, pow, and I was going to put an application when I was there. And I was like, but that makes no sense. I don't want to settle here. It doesn't make sense to make permanent plans or long-term plans over somewhere that I'm not trying to settle. What ran me out of Cali was people trying to hurt me. That's what ran me out of Cali. And Cali is a little expensive, but I've been dealing with Cali for 10 years, and I've always found a way to make it work. And in the ways that I've made it work, I don't have no complaints. I found like $600 bachelors and stuff like that in California, in Miracle Mile. I've been fortunate, to have like living situations and co-op situations where I'm paying $600 a month or $700 a month, and we have parking and we have laundry and we have, I stayed with someone who owned their own home and was renting out rooms, and I had my own laundry room, my own bedroom, my own bathroom for $750. Like, there's different ways to do it until you get on your feet and do whatever. And I did those situations. I had to do some couch surfing, and then when I saw that people were kind of being a little weird with me, I was like, you know what? My situation is my situation. My burdens are my burdens. I'll just sleep in my car. Like, I don't need to, because I'm dealing with a whole lot, and I don't need people trying to make me feel bad or guilty or none of that other stuff. I'll just mind my business, give me a gym membership in Beverly Hills, and keep it funky. I'm going to just mind my business. So, and if I got to live that way again, I don't have the car, but I'll figure it out. But cold, I can't even think in the cold no more. Like, it's different. I don't even know how to explain it. And, some people who also have like cold aversions and, different illnesses or whatever, they can, back me up on this. But, somebody that like really used to struggle with anemia, like, like my iron got to be at a certain level. Things got to be on point or I can't do it. So, all right, I'm going to end this because I got to go through security and I ain't trying to live stream. So, love y'all. I will be back live because I'm going to do a reading and I'm going to record a podcast because now I'm on standby. I ain't got shit to do. I'm bored. All right, bye. Mwah. Peace.